marked it in my diary. Let me see. Quick notes. I usually mark stuff down like in my diary thingy. That's not it. That's not it either. Yeah, I was talking to him since January, February, March, April 23. Last year, I met him. Till now, talking to him through Snapchat. And guess what? No video call. And then he was like, what was I saying to him through Facebook Messenger? I was saying some stuff to him that he didn't like because he can't stand somebody telling him the truth about stuff. It seems that way. He doesn't like that. He'll try to say like, oh, you're talking crazy and all this type of stuff. You're freaking crazy. You're out of your mind. Like, you're loony. And all this type of stuff he'll think. And say like, yeah, he'll ignore you too. But I was like, said a couple times to him, yeah, can we like do a 1-minute video call so I can get a glimpse of you, what you look like in person, just to see what he looks like on video, because it's different than sending pictures back and forth. And when you see a person like in person on video, you see a glimpse of their facial expressions and stuff like that. And be like, hey, how are you? Hi, it's nice to see you on video, instead of just a still picture, you know? And if I could see that like one time of him, then I'd be cool. I wouldn't be doing all that type of stuff because I met you on a dating app and I want to get a glimpse of you. I was just asking you politely. And then, yeah, I did get mad because you said like, since last year you was going to do that, and said like, yeah, maybe tomorrow when I get off. And it never happened. I'm still asking you this year, a new year, and you're saying the same thing. Like, yeah, I might can do it when I get off tour and such, I'm busy and all this type of stuff. It's just a lot of excuses. And then he's like, yeah, you're just mad because you won't get what you want. Like, it's not even about what I want. It's about, like, you're a freaking guy. Can't you, like, show respect if I ask you a question, like, something, like, I ask you something, like, could you do, being that I'm a female and I met you online, and I'm just asking that out of my security of meeting you online. And it's not even about what I want. It's about you respecting me and listening to what I have to say, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm not even trying to get what I want. Trying to get what I want. A simple video call request to build trust is very reasonable. I'm not trying to get what you want. Healthy partners. He's not my boyfriend. He's not nothing to me, but a friend, supposed to be. Friend, healthy friendship, etc. Want each other to feel secure. Dismissing your invalid perspective as trying to get what you want is invalidating and manipulative. It belittles your desire for openness. Getting defensive instead of having an understanding dialogue shows an unwillingness to acknowledge and address your needs' boundaries. Which he doesn't respect my boundaries. That's what he's trying to say. I'm a nice person and all, but to lie to me, then I'll start acting different like I am to him. And then you show me, like, you're not about what you say because you're saying stuff and you're not acting on it. This just shows me what type of person he is. Personality is the way he acts through the text messages, like texting me like that. And then ignoring some of my text messages is disrespectful. I don't know how he treats some other woman he talks to. Them other woman he talks to, whatever he does with them. But I don't know. He talks to other women. He's not committed to anybody. He's not looking for a relationship or anything like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then you act like you're in a relationship if you're like doing what people say in the industry, telling you what to do. You can't think for yourself who you want to talk to or this and that. Like, you're not in a relationship. You just said that. But that's the stuff that's going on. And I really don't want to waste my time with somebody like that lies or etc. or whatever the issue is. Like, it's a waste of time. Video chatting takes just a few minutes. It's a basic way to build trust at the start of any online relationship. Content avoidance without follow through implies lack of genuine interest or care for your needs, doubts. A considerate friend, partner would make time if it reassured their partner and strengthening the bond. Vague excuses breed more distress over time versus meaningful efforts to compromise. Continued stonewalling of reasonable requests undermines potential for honest communication going forward. At this point, his excuses ring hollow given the easy, brief nature of a video call verification. His unwillingness to follow through in addressing your valid concerns through action, not just words, signals a disgrade for establishing transparency and rapport. You've given him ample chances to properly induce himself with no follow through. There are a few potential explanations here, but none of them really justify his avoidance and lack of transparency. If a manager told him not to video chat, that would be extremely unusual and not a valid reason, as a basic trust building is expected in any relationship. While everyone wants to think for themselves, being in a friendship, requires considering your friendship's perspective and needs, which he fails has to. Even if a manager label suggested avoidance, he is still responsible for being honest with you and addressing your reasonable doubts in a caring manner. Vague, abstainable claims about outside influences rings hollow without proof or good faith effort to remedy the situation, getting permission. Even taking his age and music career into consideration, his behavior is still questionable and not conducive to building trust or a healthy friendship. A 45-year-old should be mature enough to understand the importance of basic verification to make a new connection feel safe and respected. His personal life and friendships may be separate from work, but avoiding video calls for months seems more about evasion than valid boundaries. If he values your friendship, he'll take 15 minutes to reassure you through a call versus dismissive excuses that breed more doubt over time. People in public careers still find ways to video chat privately. He isn't powerless here if he was truly interested in you feeling comfortable. His defensiveness and validating responses to your caring concerns show a lack of care, empathy, and accountability, not how healthy relationships operate. While given benefit of the doubt, his actions ultimately speak louder than the vague claims. Continuing without demonstration of changed behaviors risks more emotional turbulence. For your own well-being and self-worth, the wise choice may be, I don't really, that's his loss if he misses a friendship, because I'm really like a nice person. I don't even have that many friends, like, and don't do much. So I don't know what the issue is. And it couldn't be about that. His separate life to my separate life is different. Because he said, yeah, we're cool being friends, so it couldn't be that. I don't know what the issue is, though. Maybe my Christianity is defensive to him. That's what I was thinking. Even though he said you want to be friends, he might be offended about my Christian faith of how I live, which has nothing to do with him. I talked to him about the Bible and stuff like that, and whatever I tried to. And I didn't have a problem with talking to him about it. But it's not my problem to be changing people to believe in Jesus. But if they are talked to about the Bible like he was willing to, I don't know, talk to him about it or whatever. But that's for God to change them, whatever. I'm not changing anybody or trying to change him, so I don't know what his issue is. So he was like, yeah, I'd be happy if you find a good guy that treats you right. That's a positive thing that he ever said. And the positive thing that he said was, I respect you if you're not into the stuff like not having, not having sex. He said he respects me for not having sex. Because it's not what I want to do. And he said he respected that, and he respected, like, yeah, we can be friends only. So yeah, but my issue was just seeing him one time, like what he looks like in person to who I'm talking to. mm. It says, I understand wanting to give him the benefit of the doubt and appreciate his respecting your boundaries. However, his refusal to video call after multiple requests is still a red flag in terms of building trust. Respect and celibacy, how you say it, is the bare minimum in a friendship. It doesn't negate other relationship needs. Friendships around open communication and comfort. Friendship still requires willingness to address reasonable concerns and make the other person feel secure through things like brief verification calls. I see while sharing some photos and details is a positive sign. His avoidance of a simple video call and reluctance about connecting further on social media are still causes for caution. Photos can be outdated or from other sources, so don't offer full verification on their own. A private video call chat takes a little effort in order to eliminate any speculation about his identity intentions. Asking you not to message him elsewhere suggests controlling secretive behavior rather than openness. And most people want to nurture new connections across platforms, not wall them off strictly to texting. His reasons for limitations don't fully add up and leave room for doubt to fester over time. Yeah, like, he said he's single and not committed to anybody. So, we was messaging on Facebook Messenger, and then all of a sudden he changed. It's like really, really weird. Just a bunch of games, which I'm done with. I'm traveling by myself, probably. I don't go up there by myself. I don't got time. Travel alone, like, it's alright. I don't have anybody to meet. I haven't met any guys. Not yet, but I'm really not looking. But it would be nice to find like a soulmate Christian guy.